You know, when I first started, it was a remember they'd been at it 7 years and they had 500 agents. So there was no system, there was no backup. States that had 2 agents a year joining their state, that was the maximum they could handle. Because when we started bringing 5, 10, 20, 25, 50, 100 people a month, they started quitting because they couldn't handle it, the pressure. Right? They said, well, we can't, we got to talk to every one of them. I said, well, there's going to be a day you're going to have 1,000 people join in your state. You won't talk to all of them. You're the holdup. So when we first started, we had to hire people to onboard people. We had to have our own onboarding people to get them onboarded because the company couldn't handle it. Got to remember, they had 500 agents after 7 years. So that's less than 100 a year. That's less than 8 a month. That's 2 a week, and they could barely handle that. You follow? And it took 2 months to get somebody onboarded. So we lost as many as we brought on board in the beginning. It was just part of the deal. Oh well, whatever it is, the end result is what we were doing. We always believed that they would fix it, that they would make it correct, right? So when I first started, I said, this was my basic business plan. Remember I said 2 listings, 2 buyers, and 2 agents a month? 2 listings, 2 agents, 2 listings, 2 buyers, and 2 agents a month, right? In order to do that, I need to do 1 or 2 listing appointments a week so that I could get 1 or 2 listings a month, right? Because I didn't get them all. I wasn't that fancy. Like you said, I was old school. All my stuff was handwritten. You need to love me or you didn't, and I wasn't on the internet. I didn't have all this stuff, but I said I've sold every single house I have ever had. And so they listed with me because of my conviction. I didn't have all the bells and whistles that you have now, right? Now, today, it's scary. I don't know if I could handle it. And so I wanted 2 agents. So I said, if I do the same thing, if I do 2, 1 or 2 I call them agent listings, right? I do a listing for houses, I do a listing for agents. Same thing for me. It takes me about the same amount of time to do either one.
Yep.
Right? But the payoff is way bigger, one of them. Because I said, okay, let's say that you had, in the last 5 years, let's say that you're a real estate agent and you did 100 closings. Because I sponsored 100 agents. You had 100 closings. Your 100 closings paid you, let's say, $900,000. And that's it, you're done. It doesn't keep coming, right? Well, my 100 agents enrolled others who enrolled others that today, right now today, I looked at my numbers this morning, on my 3rd level I have 1,000 agents. On my 4th level I have 2,000 agents. On my 5th level I have 3,000 agents. On my 6th level I have 4,400 agents. And on my seventh level, I have over 5,000 agents on my 7th level. I have over 1,000 agents a month joining my team, 80% of which are on my 5th, 6th, and 7th. 50% of them are on my 7th.
Wow.
And I said, if you average even just $500 an agent per year, you can see where that, if you do your own math, is way beyond 900,000. And I have a residual that's beyond what most people would ever. I can't even tell people what I do because it's not believable. Even though I'm living it. I got myself a little Christmas present. I got this little Ferrari. It was really nice. Paid cash. Hello, how many people do that?
Not many.
And I just fart around with it. And I don't even drive it much. But I always wanted one. I always thought, and it is sweet, let me tell you. It is, all my teenage instincts come out when I drive that baby. In fact, her name is Sophia. She's my Italian mistress. I love her.
Named her.
Yeah, oh yeah, she has a name for sure.